We are the Elson family, Joe, Tegan and 3-year-old Oliver. 12 months ago, we packed up our apartment and sold our possessions to travel full-time. Join our family for our travels and adventures across the world.
Good morning. This is the Elson family travel vlog, and we are taking you right across Sri Lanka, probably for about 2-3 months. We're currently week 5 of our journey. We've been Colombo, right down to the south coast of Galle, Udawattakele, up through Safari, and that's a brilliant video. Watch that, because you probably looking at which safari to go to, and I think we found a good one. And then the world's famous train from up to Ella, then to Kandy, and it was absolutely incredible. It was a lot of fun. There was a party, there was singing, there's me drumming, and there was also hard liquor involved on the train. It is unlike any of the other train journeys you've seen.
Hi.
Promise. Very, very different, and we still have the beautiful views. Now we've landed in Kandy, which is the cultural capital of Sri Lanka. Yeah, we're going to show you around, maybe partake in some delicious Sri Lankan food, and show you some of the sights like the Temple of the Tooth. Enjoy. What is there to do in Kandy? We have the Temple of the Tooth.
Yep.
We have the lake. And we've got some temples on this side as well. We have the Buddha on the hill, which we will go to this week. We also have kind of the old palace, and what seems to be so far is a lot of shopping. There is a lot of markets, so if that's your thing, to walk around, grab a handbag or a Sri Lankan cricket top, here is the place to be. It is also the first place. Good morning. Hi. The first place we have had a really good flat white as well.
Yes.
Which should we go to again today?
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, good flat white. I know it's not Sri Lankan. I know that's not why you're watching this video, but do you know what? Every now and again, you need a good flat white, a good coffee.
Do a lot of day trips from here up to Sigiriya and see like that whole area. But we are actually going to hire a tuk-tuk on the weekend and do that ourselves.
Woohoo! I'm going to learn how to drive a tuk-tuk and earn some money at the weekend. This YouTube lark is not paying enough money, so we need extra jobs, part-time jobs. So we're going to rent a tuk-tuk. Bye ducks.
Bye Tegan.
Do have to contend with is monkeys, and they are very cheeky. The first stop of our tour is the lake, which is kind of bang smack in the middle of town.
Yeah.
Kind of surrounded by hills and hotels and bits and pieces. So far a lovely walk, but we'll get round to the other side where there's some temples and bits and pieces. But on one side of the lake we have Temple of the Tooth through this big gate, and here I don't know, it's actually the Queen's Bath, 1798, and it existed here quite peacefully until us British came along and we burnt it down. It was then rebuilt by the British about 50 years later. Again, what a shame, hey? It's still beautiful though. A beautiful mosque. Looks very similar to the one in Colombo.
Yeah.
Okay, let's carry on. Let's see if we can find some lunch. Yeah, find a big enough gap. And go, go, go! Wow. well, it's actually, there we are, actually a Hindu and Buddhist temple.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so it's actually really, really pretty, really, really nice. And good to see two religions.
Yeah, come together. No.
Kandy, there's a lot more to it than you than first glimpse, isn't there? So it's one I would suggest you go explore and just get down some of the alleyways. We have stopped for lunch at the Queen's Hotel, which I'm not sure. It's a very interesting mix of, it looks like it was going to be very posh or nice, and then it's got a little bit of Wild West saloon on it. Let's see what it feels like. This looks like a feast, so we've ordered the 2-portion biryani at the Queen's Hotel.
Welcome to Queens. Please enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, let's
ready?
do the big reveal. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
This looks amazing.
This looks like an absolute feast. We know this isn't Sri Lankan food, but it looks great. Have a look. Yum, yum, yum.
Yum.
Tuck in, babe. Careful,
Right.
don't make a mess.
Don't know how I'm not going to be honest.
So we got chicken leg, some deep fried eggs, cashew nuts. Looks delicious.
Right.
What do you think, Tegan?
Really good.
Yeah.
Really,
Very nice,
really
isn't it?
nice. Yeah.
Something that's spicy.
I know, I
That's the
love that
green one.
they've said no spice and this is still spicy.
That was a very delicious biryani. Quite happy with that. It's right next to the lake, the Queen's Hotel. We weren't sure because it looked like a little bit like the Wild Wild West, but actually quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, really, really good. Nice.
And plenty to take away.
Yeah. I have just looked out our window and I don't know if the GoPro is picking this up, but look at this sunset. It is incredible. So we've just arrived to the Botanical Gardens and we've heard this is really beautiful. There's lots of flowers. I saw on the map there should be a playground, a coffee shop, so it seems like the perfect way to spend the morning. It's costing us $3,000 each to go in, which is probably the most expensive we've paid. Ollie's very excited. So let's see. I mean, it does look incredible. So let's go have a look. So they've given us a map. So there is a lot to do. There is orchid house, there's a spice garden, cacti, plant house, flower garden, lots and lots to do. So let's go explore. Which way again, Ollie?
Left and right and straight on.
Okay, all right, let's go.
The way is there.
Have you found Ollie?
I found a river.
A river? There is houses all lined across the river and it's just absolutely stunning. So we've just seen some little monkeys come through from the trees down to the water. Just keep walking, it looks like he's just doing his own thing.
Why?
These monkeys actually seem like they're
Mommy,
not aggressive, which... Go, go, go!
Why? You're a monkey.
The monkeys are gone now. So we just got chased a little bit by the monkeys, but I don't know if they meant to chase us or not, but we were okay. Maybe just stick to the main paths. But this is all the herb gardens. This is incredible. Look how many herbs there are. I'm guessing spices as well. We are just coming up to Orchid House, which we've been really excited about as we both love orchids. So many. Just a house full of orchids. Absolutely beautiful. In one of the trees here, there's a little bird's nest. I've got to say, this is just a really, really beautiful park.
How are you opening this?
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our taster of Kandy. In part 2, coming soon, we'll be visiting the famous Temple of the Tooth and exploring more of what this historical city has to offer.
And subscribe.